Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Christine with Patter Crafts, and today we are back with our flavor of the month card kit by Scrapping for Less. We are going to be working with collection number 3. So these are the items that come in collection number 3. We have this stamp set here, which is a Scrapping for Less stamp set. It has some really cute images, this like picnic basket, a little picnic blanket. The sentiments are really cute. Let's have a picnic, enjoy life, it's delicious, and did someone say picnic? So that's the stamp set we're working with. We have a piece of yellow gingham ribbon. Obviously our sequins. Here are some of the, if I pull them down just a little bit, the little images that I stamped and cut out. I did not cut out the blanket because I figured I would just use some red ink to stamp that, and it's easy enough to cut. And I did not cut out the sun because it has like all these tiny little pieces around. I don't think my Scan and Cut would cut that very well. So I thought I would either use like a circle die or just stamp it directly on to a base. We have these little stickers here from Pebbles. Of course, our envelope. And this is the pattern paper we are working with. This is from My Favorite Things, and it is called Tiny Checks. So as I'm kind of going through these items, I'm really happy that this stamp set, you can be able to create a scene because this pattern paper is single-sided, so it's all the same pattern, there's just different colors. So while it's really cute when you're trying to make 4 cards from just the one collection, it is not easy to mix and match the papers. I mean, you can. They're definitely different colors. So it's really nice when the stamp set allows you to kind of build like a scene, and using this more for just like a card panel. So these are the card sketches for the flavor of the month. I think I'm going to try to do sketch number 1 again. Now, I did do that in the first set of cards in collection 1. It's pretty close to this design, except, you know, I always say I'm going to start off with one of these sketches and it ends up being something completely, well, I won't say completely different. I mean, it's similar, but different. So we're going to aim for this, and let's see what happens. So I think I'm just going to cut down all these papers into card panels, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cut all the elements for this card. Here I just made a scene. I used 3 different colors of alcohol ink to make the grass and just flicked it kind of like in little V motions. Created just the sky here with 2 different colors of blue and stamped out the sun from the sunset color, or the stamp set, not the sunset. Stamped out the sun from the stamp set color. That was some yellow alcohol markers. That's going to go here. Our little circle is going to go up here with our sentiment. And then we're going to put our little pig and picnic basket. And then we have our inside layer for this card. So for all right, let's get the sentiment stamped out. I'm going to use some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. we're using Let's Have a Picnic. Just gonna hold that there for a second. Really want this to be a good stamping. There we go. Let's have a picnic. We're going to add some adhesive. Just going to use some of my Tombow Mono glue. Go ahead and add that to our little scallop here, this mini scallop circle. I'm going to add some adhesive to this red part. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Add our little strip here. I've got my little pencil line there. Let me just erase that real quick. I'll have to erase it later. I don't have an eraser right here. The pencil I used, the eraser, leaves marks. Alright, so put some adhesive there. We're going to go ahead and... The kind of nice thing about this paper is, you know, it's very easy to line up. You don't need anything special to line this up. I do want to put this up on foam. So we're gonna just go ahead and add and then peel that off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that here. I'm not going to put it down entirely yet because I just want to see where this is, that it's down enough for that, and it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. I'm also going to put this up on some adhesive. Okay, let's have a picnic. I think I'm gonna have that little black part go over just a little bit. And we're gonna add some adhesive to our pig. And our little picnic basket. You put some adhesive on our little panel for inside the card. Go ahead and put that down. And there we go. Card number 1. Okay, so for card number 2, I did cut down some of these card panels already to be card panels, so I used my stitch die. So I'm just taking over this color here, and I'm going to use the stickers that came in the kit. And to frame these stickers, I did cut out 4 of the stitched, they're called the mini stitched circle dies. They are from My Favorite Things, and they just look like this. So I do have 4 of those, so we're going to go ahead and open our stickers. I'm not putting a sentiment on this one because these first 4 cards are focused on just using the elements from the kit, like each collection. And I want to use 4 of the animal stickers. The only 2 sentiments were, or the only sentiments were, life's a picnic. Did somebody say picnic? And nothing on this card is really going to resemble picnic. And the other one said enjoy life, it's delicious. And yeah, I didn't think that one would be appropriate for these for this card. Alright, so this card's going to be pretty simple. I am going to pull in some of the ribbon. And I probably should not have put the adhesive on here first, but I want this ribbon just to go right here. And again, this is going to be a super simple, very easy card. And I'm going to put that right there. Let's see if it's even on this side. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to add a little more adhesive where I put the ribbon on the back. And we're going to go ahead and stick this on our card base. Okay. And then I'm going to see, let's see, I know I want to use this cow. I just think it's adorable. So we're going to go ahead and put the cow on there. Let's see. I want to use, let's go with the pig face. Good enough. Let's use I think I'm going to use yeah, we're going to only because I feel weird, like if we use like 3 of the faces and then 2 of the full, like the rooster and the chicken. I don't know. We're just going to go with this. All right. And let's kind of put these like that. It's going to go ahead and just for the sake of moving the camera as little as I can, I'm going to use our Tombow glue. It'll also give me a minute to adjust it if I want to. So I'm going to put one at the, let's see, how are we going to, I think that's good. We're going to put, I'll tell you what guys, this Tombow glue, I'm sure there's other glues out there, but man, this stuff lasts forever. I can't even tell you how long I've had this. It's been so, it's been years. And granted, I don't use a lot of liquid glue. Like I don't use it to put my card bases on. So maybe that's why it tends to last me forever. And you can just get it like at your local store. I got mine at Joann and probably used a 40 or 50% coupon off on it, which makes it more affordable. Okay. Guys, that's it. That is it for card number 2. Super simple little farm card. Okay, so for card number 3, I'm using the Inspiration Forum sketch number 4. So I went ahead and cut down 2 of the pattern papers, matted it with a little bit of black cardstock, and again I made just another scene. I used the picnic like blanket stamp, just stamped it along the end, used some alcohol markers to do the grass, color the sky, and stamped the sun. I did put this up on some foam. So I think first we're going to adhere the panel. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. And I've got my foam already attached to this piece. Now I think I cut this a little bigger than it probably needed to be, and probably a little bit bigger than the sketch, but it works. I did stamp Did Somebody Say Picnic on some white cardstock, and again matted that on some with on black cardstock. And now we're going to adhere our images to our scene. I think I'm finally getting low, maybe. I say that a lot and then I'm still using it. All right, think I'm gonna put the picnic basket. That I almost broke out into song. Right about there, and our little piggy, I'm assuming he's eating watermelon, so that's what I colored it to be. We're gonna add him right there. So again, another simple card. The most time taken on this one is just all the Copic coloring / Spectrum Noir coloring. Okay, so that's card number 3. Okay, so for card number 4, we are using the sketch sheet. We're going to use this one here, number 2. I've cut all my cardstock down. I have a white card base here. So we're going to have this sheet, and we're going to have it cover the whole card base. Got my 2 little strips here. We have our little scene, and then we're going to use the ribbon for that strip that goes around along the bottom. So first I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive down on this card base. And I think it's just a tad bit, oh no, maybe it's not. I thought at first it was a little, there we go. Thought it was a little off, but it's not. Okay. We're gonna then add, oh, you know what? I forgot to put the ribbon on. Let's see how easy I can pop this back off. I mean, I could put the ribbon on the top without wrapping it around, but it just stays on the card so much easier this way. All right, this is like the second time in this card kit that I have had to peel off a panel. So let's just see if this is here, here. I think I want this to go here. You know what? I put these down first. Wow, this is just... Anyway, you know what? This is just real life. This is how I put cards together. Just sometimes you get ahead of yourself. Okay. Now we can put our ribbon on. I think I am going to put some just right across to help hold that in place, since I've got so much going on with glue. Okay, oh, there we go. I probably should have planned this better to not use all that ribbon that way, but okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a ton a ton of it. Now let's put this back on. Okay. All right, there we go. None the wiser. We've got our little piggy background here. I don't think I'm going to put any adhesive on this. I think I'm just going to glue all this right down. And I did stamp the little let's have a picnic on here. Created the background the same as I've been doing for all of the cards this time around. If there would have been like if I would have had some green checker paper, or what's that called? Gingham? Is that what that pattern is called? If I would have had some of that, I would have totally just cut that down, but I did not. So here we have our two little piggy friends. Let's have a picnic. There we go. That's card number 4. So here are the 4 cards that I made using collection number 3 from the Scrapping for Less card kit for May of 2018. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But until next time, bye.